History isn't always written by the victors. Sometimes it's buried by them. Welcome to Pinoy Forbidden Archives. The silence ends here.
We were told he was a hero. We were told he died for freedom. But what if the truth is more complicated than that? What if José Rizal, the Philippines' most celebrated martyr, wasn't the revolutionary we thought he was? What if he was handpicked by the enemy to pacify a nation boiling with rage? Rizal was brilliant, a doctor, a writer, a polyglot. His novels, Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, exposed the corruption of the friars and lit the flame of nationalism. He was calm, educated, and, most importantly, peaceful. So peaceful, in fact, that he rejected the armed revolution when it finally came. He called it, quote, premature. Not exactly what you'd expect from a national hero, is it? Here's where it gets interesting. After Spain fell, the Americans came in, and they needed a Filipino hero. But not just any hero. They didn't want someone like Bonifacio, a factory worker who started an armed revolution. Too radical, too violent. They wanted someone easier to control, someone educated, calm, dead. Enter José Rizal. According to historian Renato Constantino, the Americans elevated Rizal as the national hero to promote passive resistance and discourage rebellion. They rewrote the narrative. Rizal became the poster boy of benevolent assimilation. In other words, a hero who wouldn't fight back. In 1896, when the Katipunan began its revolt, Bonifacio asked Rizal for support. Rizal said, no, he didn't believe the Philippines was ready. That decision? It caused a rift between reform and revolution, between pen and sword. Some say Rizal chose the high road, others say he abandoned the cause. Then there's the biggest controversy of all, the Retraction Letter. Hours before his execution, church officials claimed Rizal took everything back. His criticism of the church, his writings. He even allegedly married Josephine Bracken right before he died. But was the letter real? Or was it a forgery? To this day, no one knows for sure. So, was Rizal a hero? Yes. Was he the only hero? Absolutely not. He fought with ideas, not with arms, but his legacy was shaped, twisted even, by those who needed a symbol that wouldn't fight back. He was used, but in being used, he still inspired a nation. Maybe Rizal was a hero, maybe he was a pawn, or maybe he was both. This is Pinoy Forbidden Archives, where we ask the question your textbooks won't. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. Is Rizal your hero or theirs?